So here we are a few days later, and the trees have finally came in. Now we honestly did not know what to expect. We ordered 80 trees plus a freebie, and we seen the shipping weight was over 150 pounds. So we thought, well, are they all going to come in pots like this because we got this tree first with a bunch of pallets, or what? But it turns out they wrapped all the trees up together and put them in giant pots. What are your thoughts on the trees so far?
They're pretty little trees. Hopefully they're not dead.
When we ordered these trees, they said they'd be about 1 to 3 feet tall. They're definitely a lot taller than I thought they would be. So hopefully when we get these unbundled here in a minute, they actually have some decent branches on them. So that is one tree. Interesting.
1 to 3 feet.
1 to 3 foot tree. Okay, so now that we kind of have an idea of what we're dealing with, because we've never ordered trees before, we know about what size hole we need to dig, and all of that rototilled up section from earlier in the video, that's where we're going to be planting most of these trees. So we'll get ready for that. The roots feel a little bit dry. It's kind of windy, and so they're going to dry out even quicker. So Colin's grabbing some water. We're just going to put on the roots, and then so then when we're digging these holes for the first 20, they don't dry out too bad. Okay, so we just got all of the trees marked out where they're going to be. We're planting them about 3 feet apart. That's probably about average for these green giants. They grow to get pretty good size and width and height, and our goal is to actually have them grow together. So then this all down through here is kind of like a natural tree fence. We didn't really like the idea of putting up just a regular fence. We kind of want some trees. It'll take a little bit longer, but probably in the long run it's going to be cheaper. Cheaper and more natural. So we got stakes laid out everywhere. We'll probably have to go buy some more. And there's our dots where we're going to start digging. Colin's already started digging. And basically they're going to go in about this type of direction here and come all the way down. Still working out the process here on planting the trees since we haven't done a ton of them. So it's probably going to change by the time we get to tree number 80. As of tree number 1, this is roughly how we're doing it. Just putting the stake in the ground 6 inches to a foot away, tie a loose string to it. In case we get wind gusts, it's not totally blowing the tree down over until the roots get planted in the ground. Then after we get all these done, we're going to go by and water everything. So the ground is rock hard again after working all of it. So we're just going to go by with the backhoe and dig one scoop as a whole. It looks like that's working decently well. Okay, so bear with me on the wind here. It's an incredibly windy day to be planting trees. As you can see, we got a whole row of them. Now, Colin and I just finished up giving them their first drink of water since they've been planted. Well, that is going to wrap up the video on planting 80 trees here at the ranch. This was our first time really going at it, planting a bunch of trees at one time. So we're still kind of new to this, and as you can see by the end of the video, we're really getting it worked out with the stakes on running them diagonal and tying them to the stakes. It's working a lot better by the time we got to like tree 60, but that's how it goes sometimes. But if you would like to help and support the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. It really goes a long ways to getting us towards our goal of 1,000 subscribers. And until then, we'll see you next time.